Right. There. Now it's working, even though it wasn't before, because it didn't want to. You should be fine now, he says. God, that was annoying. I don't know why it decided it was going to do that very suddenly. But never mind. Seems to be fine now. Right, back to what we were doing in this tutorial then. I need to make villagers. I'm like way ahead because I've collected so much food. Since I was busy being alt-tabbed. Is this really echoey today? Sounded like it was echoey, but I don't think it is. My volume level seems wrong. Sounded like it was echoey. I give up. I don't know what it's up to, but it's being a pain in my bum.
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs.
I realised I went
First,
away
they would
for a
build a
week,
mill
but
near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
there's no need for it to freak out just because I went away for a week. That's very strange. What is wrong with you, microphone?
Next,
what is wrong with
the
you?
growing village would need wood to build with.
Gather 50 wood.
Yaru Perende. Yes, Samiende.
I did play this tutorial previously. This is going to take a while. Now, I find it interesting that it puts you straight into this rather than give you the option to do it. Definitely didn't pop on my screen. Do you want to play this or not? Unless I was completely oblivious, of course.
The growing community now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest.
Yaru. Workende.
So what was Age of Empires 4 anyway? I don't think much of this will have changed since the beta. It was
Thanks to the
reasonably
camp,
good back then.
villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
Yes, Sabiende. Workende. Quita.
Oh, 3 houses, okay. I do like the fact it adds this. I want to say random, but it's somewhat predetermined. Little additional streets and
With
little
additional
garden
housing
areas.
in place, even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
It must build 3 farms. Can I build more people?
Yeah,
You
it's a
can build a
whaler.
farm.
Working day, huh? Working.
Yeah, apple.
Yeah, worker.
Work, Yaru. Yeah.
I'm misbehaving because I'm not doing exactly what the tutorial wants me to do.
Done.
Woodsmen and
Wrong.
farmers now kept the village well supplied.
Do.
Explore the wilderness.
Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources.
You can
For
give me a
that,
scout.
communities employed scouts.
Yes is the answer. That's going to make me build one.
It's a whaler. Yes, sabiente, huh? Work.
Quetta.
Yeah, work.
Yes, sir.
Able to move quickly and see great distances, scouts were key to discovering new resources. The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
Oh, it can't be too far from the main town, can it? I can't actually remember where it was when I played this tutorial in the beta. It was somewhere. It's probably going to be over here or something. It's usually much closer to your main town centre when you play on the
Reader.
randomly generated maps.
Hessa. Yeah.
Why aren't you going back here?
Astirende. Astiriende.
You're
Reader.
just going to force me to go along the road.
Yaru. Yeah. Readende.
Probably.
Yes, sir.
The easiest way to check. Follow the road, the path they've laid out for us. Oh, there it is, right there.
Foreware. Yes, sir.
It is that obvious.
Hessa. Gande.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances,
Yeah.
expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Yeah. Working day.
Yaru. Astiriende. Readende.
Yes, the wall that stops you going any further.
Footlinch.
The neutral wall.
Reader. Yes, sir.
Probably actually skip this by exiting out, but I might as well play through it for the fun of it.
Here, work.
A well-placed camp ensured efficient gold mining.
Yes, efficient. It's a very slow start, this tutorial.
With a good supply of gold, the village was becoming a large town.
Yeah.
Advance
The
feudal
signpost of
age.
this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Here, wooden.
We can oh, Abbey of Kings. I'm not even getting a choice. How rude.
Work and day.
I'm assuming they haven't removed the choice. Oh, you can rotate the camera. I've never actually bothered before. Alt to rotate. And how's the zoom level now? I mean, you can certainly zoom out more than you could previously. They've improved it. Do I wish I could still zoom out a little bit further? Maybe.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves.
Yaru to work. Each will
Estes comende. Gerd uppe.
Train
The
and
first
spearmen.
step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Each a work.
Slow going. It's slow going. Zoom into the closest. Yes, yes, indeed I can. I apologize, Random's Play. I don't know what the delay is on the stream. It's usually about 10 seconds from when I'm seeing what you're typing to actually responding. It doesn't go
Once
any
it had a
closer than
barracks,
that.
the town could establish a
I
standing
am thinking
force
to
of
myself
soldiers.
suddenly,
Simple
what are my settings on? So I'm just going to have a quick look. Graphics. Oh, we can put... oh, high is the best. Oh. There's no ultra settings here. Geometry detail, we can switch that to ultra. Oh. Now that would make me need to restart the game. Physics high. High. Frame rate unlimited. Movie quality 4K. No advanced settings. No. Oh well. I guess that's the best we're gonna get. You don't really get to see the models very well up close. You're not really close enough to have a proper look at them.
What third faith, eh?
I mean, let's be fair, they're not bad, but they're pretty basic. I suppose you're talking about having a lot of units on screen. I need to produce 10 spearmen. Shift click twice.
Hestes commende. Sona. Here up upper.
Jar upgrade, but Yarwe.
How many?
That Shula Beo Templar.
Build a couple of houses.
Garu ura.
I can zoom in on the other buildings as well while we're doing that. I mean, the buildings themselves are quite nice.
Yes, sir.
Yarway ya fat.
They're very typical Age of Empires style, where the buildings aren't quite, you know, they're small compared to the units. Which is fine, that's Age of Empires, I wouldn't expect that to be any different. But the buildings have nice detail. The units are more detailed the higher you go up the tech tree with them.
Tremet. Grit nu. Yarwe. Garwe. Awendende steala.
But they're not bad.
Garwigan. Yasetas. Tremet garu. Aknawa.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion.
Ridende ut.
The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
That's one good thing. In Age of Empires 4, all the infantry throw Molotovs basically, or in this case, torches with fire. But at least they're useful against buildings. No, not at all. I don't mind. I'm happy to answer questions where I can.
With the
I'll
road
show off where I
open,
can.
the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north.
I don't know what's along this side of the map. Probably nothing. It is just the tutorial map,
First,
so
the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
there's more gold.
Yerwa, Garu, Ferath.
Wants me to create groups. I like how it's not attackable till it gets to a point.
Estes Comende. Yes, sir. Understood. So now.
Are we just going to keep doing this? Is this the plan? Or does it want me to select them? I don't know. Is that it? Are we finished? Left click attack move. That's weird.
Advancing aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy
It
sentry.
won't let me attack move.
The invaders
That's
had a
archers.
small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready
Oh,
to
it's not
attack.
archers. It's my villagers. I've got the bow and arrow out.
Yeah, Ga up. Garwigan, each will. Rit nu. Klista, Heragathano.
That's the nice thing about the British. The villagers get a bow and arrow. For combat as well as hunting.
Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables.
Now the other thing to note here is fire damage. So as buildings take damage, they eventually set on fire and will burn down. Even if you don't keep attacking them. Unless someone comes and repairs it.
The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage.
Do I get cavalry myself?
The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to
Yes.
build stables. To deploy that cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines.
Hestus
Build
Comende.
2 stables. Yes.
Each Timbra Theos.
Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
I brought my own villagers.
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
Those guys can't.
Bayard me.
Each Luke that.
These guys might as well do something useful. Don't need that many builders. These guys can come and mine this gold that we found. Just got plenty left there. Do I have any researches I'm allowed to do in this? No. They've made it a proper tutorial. You can't do things that they don't want you to do. Fair enough.
Steady fast anew.
Now I just got to wait. The horsemen all are there. Because they're fairly detailed. I mean, the horses are quite nice. I can convince myself I can see all the strapping, I can see maybe some of the muscle tone.
The town now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets, such as archers.
Attack move.
Yerwath Garwigan, Agnawa, Primet Garu. Come on, Forward again.
And you work, eh? Here, Wendy.
Should make reasonably quick work. I'm just playing through this for the amusement factor. I have played it before.
And moved on to destroying the archery range itself.
Trying to see if my buddy was on tonight. But he isn't.
The invaders'
I know he was
archers and
keen
their
to play
camp
this.
were destroyed. A final enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen. To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area regained from the invaders.
3 archery ranges. Wow.
Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
Get these guys out of the way. Right, I'm gonna let that burn down. You'll see it slowly takes damage. I say slowly, it's actually quite fast. It's got 0 fire armor, so it just burns.
With several archery ranges in place, the town could add longbowmen to its forces.
20. I'm not sure what the maximum you can queue is. I assume 15 at each. If it's anything like the old games. Grab my scout. Is there anything? There's nothing over this way, I assume. Not accessible. I'm not allowed in that area. Okay. Invisible walls.
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a
Oh,
distance,
that's why.
so long as they took the proper position.
Yes, sir.
Here up upper.
Let's just go up on the hill. Yes, I remember this. No special abilities, no upgrades. Come on, tutorial, let me do something interesting. I do think the houses look quite nice, the variety. And the upgrade buildings are nice, you know, with the tiles and things, rather than just the thatch roofs.
Yes, sir.
Poised on a cliff top, The longbowmen would be protected from an infantry charge.
Get them as close as I can. Get these guys up as well. They're mostly just going to stand there and die. They have massively improved those arrows since the early videos. Massively improved them.
The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies, the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city.
Advance the castle. Oh wow, there's more. Did I advance the castle age last time?
Here too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
I honestly don't remember now. I didn't even look at what that was, to be fair. Acts as a keep with all the behaviors, technology, and bonuses.
Yeah? It will redone.
I don't remember. Maybe it was this long. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played it. Everything should get a nice upgrade again. Zoom in on the buildings a bit.
Where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city.
Oh, okay. That
From
is the
there
end.
would grow an empire.
I was going to say, I didn't think it went any further than that. I think it's nice they did a little tutorial like that. I'm not sure it necessarily needed to drag me into it the moment I booted up the game. I suppose I could have quit out. Play the campaign. The Art of War. Explore strategies and test your skill. I don't actually know what the Art of War is. Something learning, little learning missions or something? That's all our tech trees. I'm assuming there's been a few changes. I'm assuming they've made a few corrections to things that weren't correct. There are a few mistakes. I've not played the Rus, so, you know, they went in the beta. So that'll be one to play. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're like. And the French. No, I played the French. Did I play the French? No, the French I didn't. They weren't in it either, were they? What are the single player options then? The Normans. The 100. Oh, it's locked. You must complete the first 2 missions in the Norman campaign to unlock this. Okay, so they all unlock after you play the first 2 missions. Fine. I assume that they're further tutorial missions to show you what the campaigns are going to be like. Interesting. Locked videos. There must be the history videos. Level 4. Already? Is that just from playing the tutorial, or is that from the beta? Maybe. I am uncertain. Very uncertain. Let me just type away. Assume my buddy, he can't be working this late, that would be absolutely crazy. Certainly hope the poor guy's not working this late. What I was looking for is my previous Age of Empires video, there it is. Just quickly posting that I'm streaming because, you know, I don't have anything set up to automatically do that, because I'm special. I don't know what to play first. What custom matches are up? Let's have a look. Loads of them. I'd tell a lie, there aren't loads of them. There's only one page of them. Really? It's launch day. Maybe it's everyone's playing quick matches. Easy bots. At least normal. This game. Not really anything that exciting. Might as well play a quick match. Don't know if I want to do a 1v1 for my first. Do we get brutally destroyed if we do a 3v3 or 4v4? Is the question. Well, worst case scenario, we lose. Let's do that. I'd rather do a 3v3 or 4v4. That's a bit more time for building up and seeing what the sides do. I don't know who to play as. Wait, what? Training Mastery incomplete. The Training Mastery helps you prepare for a multiplayer match. Complete the Training Mastery by playing 5 Art of War challenges or the normal campaign missions. Yes? This isn't my first Age of Empires game. Nor my first game of this one, so... Let's see. Now, there were issues in the beta with games actually starting from this, and there being a few, I don't know, connection issues perhaps. And I've noticed on the Discord, official Discord, a couple of people posting screenshots and saying, why didn't my game start? So I assume they're not completely resolved. But I remember when the open beta happened, they did say that they had noticed this and they were correcting the issues as they came up. So hopefully it's different issues to those ones. I have no idea how long it will take to find a match. I maybe we should have done 2v2 as well. I'll have to psych myself up and do some 1v1s again. But I felt quite cruel when I did the 1v1 in the beta and rushed that guy, because I was semi-expecting it. Well, at least we've got people in. Random map, Dry Arabia, large, 6 players. Team together. We've got a French player, an English. I mean, I haven't played the Russians. Do I play someone who really do something random like that? Holy Roman Empire are pretty good. I like the Chinese as well. Oh. I didn't have time to choose. I think I'm playing as the English. That's fine. We've got 2 French players. They've got a Holy Roman Empire, a Rus, and an Abbasid. It's fine. The English are the easy side to play, I suppose. Mass longbowman spam should be okay against the Holy Roman Empire to some extent. Abbasids might struggle a bit more. The Rus, I'm not sure. It depends how good those... is it Selesky? The guys with the rifles. We'll see. Okay.
Forward. Yeah? Hasters, huh? Huntien. Herr Sir? Yes, sir. Yaru. Kothlich. Ridera. Yeah.
Do excuse me while I get myself set up. Have they extended the range that it collects sheep at? See, when I shift click, it sometimes puts that weird little box around the screen.
Yaru. Work out. Yeah.
More sheep? Yes, you missed one. Let's go back for it. It's worth grabbing them because they're a good early source of food. So it's well worth grabbing them at this stage.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you can, in complete fairness, just babysit your scout at the start because there's not going to be too much going on in your main base.
Yes, sir.
See these boxes appearing on the screen when you're holding shift. I don't know why that's happening. It's very strange. Not building a constant stream of little people. You need to build villages constantly. You don't stop, you just keep building them.
Herr Sir?
Got plenty of gold. See what these guys are doing. We're getting on gold straight away as well. Good. Good.
Huh? Gongande? Work
Build that
hand.
there. You help. Where's my scout? There it is.
Yeah?
I'm going to bring those back over here, and then we can scout further afield. He's got plenty of sheep too. Brilliant. Gold going on. Let's start getting some of that. I don't know how aggressive these guys are going to be. I don't know how... They're not really they've not communicated yet, these guys. I think you can have in-game voice chat. I don't think mine's automatically turned on. Otherwise they're getting a lovely stream of me talking nonsense. Cool guys. Back there.
Yaru. Work ain't they?
Quetta.
What do we need to build that? Gold. Still gold. So we focus on gold for now. Got 4 people on wood. Could probably do with a few more. We've got loads on food. Let me just get that one up and send it to gold as well. Got plenty of food coming in. Oops.
Yeah! Yes, sir!
Overextended the scout a bit. Got to come back. How are we doing?
Wait, huh?
Always keep an eye on your housing as well. Close eye on houses. One of those things that's easy to forget, and I don't think there's enough warning in my mind to say, hey, you need to do this. Abbey of King's Council Hall, that's what we want.
Work ain't they?
So we can spam longbowmen.
Yaru. Work.
And we'll just take
Quetta. Yeah.
all but one of those.
Breedera. Sawera. Yaru. Yeheren. Yeah. Would
Start getting wood, because we need wood as well.
Forewe. Yeah.
Here's this.
Oh. Why, sheep, why? That's put me behind slightly. Never mind. Quite spread out base. Probably looks nicer than mine. See, I didn't have them queued up.
Gande.
He will gradually heal, so I'll just leave him for a bit. Don't really need to scout too much more. I'll keep 2 of these people to build once they're done there. And then we've got there 5,
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, that.
We have 9 on food. That's fine. I'm happy with that for the moment. Now the thing about a 3v3 is, in a 1v1, yes, you can harass early. It's a bit more difficult to harass in a 3v3. Because they'll come to each other's aid. Hopefully.
There you work then.
Straight away, 5 of those. You guys hand that in, you guys go back to that. You start doing that again. You guys will build barracks. Just start churning these guys out because they're good units. They're also good for harassing. So we could go and, like, you know, harass his units there. It depends if his villages have any defense. In the sense of, does he have any units built? Ah, you see, straight away, problem.
Hestus commende. Each timbre theos.
Not watching my housing.
Yarway Iawala. Each group contiende deorum.
Fine. Let's just do another 5 of those guys. We can afford it at the minute. Let that one finish and then switch back to there. We've got plenty of gold coming in at the minute. Let's get 5 of those out. That's all my wood gone for now, but it's okay. We've still got berries. We've still got those guys. We will need to get farms up soon. And we get bonuses to farms as the English, so You don't want to miss out on those. Let's grab 5 of these. And let's just see if we can go and harass this guy's infantry and villagers, I suppose, if he's got any infantry. The concern would be if they've just got loads of cavalry, in which case these guys aren't going to be great on their own. No. I must not have had enough for 5. Go.
Yes,
5.
sir. West Duhala.
Don't have much. Get over there.
And your work, eh?
We also need to start thinking about stone, which is there.
Abuga Kuthlicha. Strabora, Foliende Hesum.
I'm expecting not to get much harassing done. Just trying to keep an eye on them as they go.
Yes, sir.
Has anyone else built any military yet? He's got a knight out. Okay.
Abuga on Styria.
The other thing we get is an early man at arms, which we need to think about using. We'll get 5 of those out.
Kuthlicha. Strelmoran. Swahaswai Shepende. Visande. Waisindon Sekende. Dida hit.
Oh, heavy infantry.
On way.
Quite fast heavy infantry, might I add.
Distrabor Foliende Hesum.
He's chasing me all the way. That's good.
Strelboquil. Garu. Farah. Streldida hit. Strabor way. Yes. Garu Upa. We have a Fittish Earth Village. Midway. Abuga Strelbor. Yeah. Yes. Abuga Strelbor. Bully Ende Hesum.
Hästes kommande off with that.
Interesting. Fine. They've made the archers a little bit slower, I think. They don't run as fast. Which, to be fair, makes sense. They're a bit too fast. I need a couple of builders. Who will do.
Eat your work, eh?
Plenty of that coming in as well, so you can build some more houses. Got plenty of gold. Farms. Oh, you can do this as well, you can shift click on there. And it will produce farms.
Back yet, let us go.
On Munich Scala. What's their fate, eh?
Do I go straight to the next stage is the question. Probably not far off affording it, to be fair. Let's get some of the units out. We can build horses. Produce our bonuses.
Yeah, Strelbor Kuthlicha.
It's shell for yes, eh? Where's the water?
Where's our upgrades for? Still a wheelbarrow upgrade. I think it's well worth it. So that we can carry some extra stuff. This guy's building... It's a funny place to build a wall. I can't see where he's built it to. Is he just walling off that entire half of the map?
Strelbor. Here at Yawala. Nu, Gelast.
Thanks for the horses. Not the horses, the sheep. Oh.
What house, sir? Go. Yeah. Ich will a read that. Comende at Akerham.
Wolves.
Heidät ja kirjatava
On your
fota.
work, huh?
Anything exciting? Not yet.
Sure, lass. Your
Let's
way
build
on
a
Yosemite
market because it's always good to have a market up. How many extra people do we have? There we go. You guys,
Yeah, it's a
go
winner.
and do that.
Yaru to work. West Buhala.
Plenty of food coming in. We should be able to build to the castle age now.
Hastas Comende.
Not quite. Food. More food. Something over there. Archers. He's got plenty of cavalry. Yeah, he's fine. Absolutely fine. What's he doing in the middle here? He's just built a wall across. I guess I can build a wall across here. Quite far forward with this wall. Doesn't really matter. I think I need to just build more food. I feel like I'm lacking it slightly.
What third place, eh?
Do I do that? I might as well. I've got plenty of wood and I've got plenty of gold.
West Buhala. On your
Let's
work,
build a second
Each timber
mill.
layoff.
Sure,
We've
lass.
got
Eat
that
your
up
say,
and running. I guess I'll build an archery range because it's sensible to have them anyway.
Yes, that's
This is just much faster. Do I do the camp so they can heal each other? Oh, those... Wow. Those knights are devastating early game, aren't they?
They are CL. Leoda Hesa.
one more. You have some.
Get Strelbora.
He thought about it and he changed his mind.
Then next to look.
Rod.
That's expensive though if I do
What third place,
all of that. I guess I need
Hastas
to.
Comende. That Shule Bayo Timbran.
and your work, eh? Eat your work.
Strela.
Stop.
Yaru to work.
Yeah. Veo death me.
Pull the hit. It's shell forth, guys.
I'm up there. Make sure we're bringing plenty of archers. It's our mainstay unit.
Your way on Yosemite.
Do we build an outpost? Not sure. We've got plenty of wall. Just build that to there to start with.
Abuga Foliende Hesa. Market. Yesteranda Tima. Nu Gardida.
Pull the hit. Arod.
What has done that?
Kind of worried about the back of the base to some extent. He's doing a lot of damage with those guys, and they're getting healed. I've not played as the French. I am wondering how good those things are.
Strelbora.
They seem pretty good.
Strelbora. Asterende.
They do seem pretty good. Alright, where's my little builders gone? Weren't they up here? Uh-oh.
Yahweh Wigenda. Leoda Hesa.
I've lost them.
And your work, eh?
Oh, they
Sure,
sent me to build the wall, of course I did. Gosh, I'm an idiot. King's Palace Town Centre, keep.
That's Shule Bayo Timbran.
Build a keep. At least that way I can fire anything incoming there.
Yeah. Ridende ut.
Guess I'll take a couple more people.
What
Take a
third
couple
place
of wood
we'll
people.
do?
What Ferende new?
Your way, you are. Yeah, it's your will.
I don't really want to wall off right to the edge of the map.
That's Shule Bayo Timbran.
Abuga Gath Strelbora. Strelbora. Gath Strelbora.
5 of those guys out.
West Buhala. Each
You
your
build
work.
that. Still gotta keep building stuff.
Strela, Uze.
Each brewkey that.
Yeah, Strabona.
These guys need support. Come on. Over you go, archers.
Strelbora, Siste, Willa. Herbogat on way. Yes, sir. Strelbora, see on Styria, Strelbora.
I don't really want to chase them down with my archers. They're not fast enough. Sorry.
Your way, you Arler. It's your worker.
Yes,
Build some more houses as well.
Cheers. Your way on your Samiende.
Do my allies have markets? Yes. That's not very far away, is it? Probably better off sending it to that. I haven't even built. That's very stupid of me. It's just dawned on me that I've not actually built a blacksmith. So I'll build two. You build that there. You build that there. All not doing anything, are these guys? You build them at the far corner, and you three can come and build that. So I'm trying to sort of still build up my economy to some extent. And I guess I just wall off to the back, and then I don't have to worry about them necessarily coming in. It's expensive, but it's done that way. We can build everything there. We can build siege works as well. Let's get some upgrades finally for these guys.
This Shula Udure May.
Let's keep getting these guys upgraded. Let's do arrow upgrades.
Pierre, Heriende, Hestes, Dresset, Yao Harway, man.
Yeah, everyone's using that. Just building a couple of those guys. It's just houses, 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 houses.
Everycharn and Tenden. Ikham to Delvin.
Safe to head, he'll do that now.
Farm upgrade. Got plenty of gold. Got plenty of everything. Right. So let's start thinking about mass producing units. Do have knights, they're expensive. How are we doing with building a wall? Fine. I don't think they're going to come around all the way around this side. I thought, you know, if they do, we'll be able to respond to it as and when. This guy really wants to defend the middle. Which is fair enough.
Hestes Corsuas ahead. Hestes they may can they do.
Let's have a couple more builders up. Just get plenty of people on building. Start worrying about cutting there. I suppose we should do the upgrade for cutting wood. Let's get that done. Probably increase our melee armor as well.
Beoth yard to Hestes, Toonfolk. Getteth to Swinken, Toonfolk.
I mean, we're nearly done with the houses, so Pirochets, mangonels. Don't know what everyone else has got. Where's that guy's horses gone? Did he lose them? Or has he pulled them back? I have no idea. Oh no, there's some there. I need to build a few anyway. That's the next thing I was going to build.
You can have that he building it on.
I haven't even
Estes are
got
not
now.
bowmen.
26 on the bowman. I think that's enough for now. I forgot.
What
Oh.
heritage on? Intended.
I'll probably head over this way and start getting the golden rock over here, to be fair. Don't think there's any more in the base other than that one.
Nothing to do.
Fine, let's take half of these.
So with the head.
Half.
Great.
Great. That'll do. Build a gate here.
He'll build that for thee.
And I can head into that corner and start mining stuff. There's also all that gold there.
Non-sleeping. We have it Hestes.
What needeth be undone? Toonfolk, Astirith Yaunu. Delphing to do.
Toonfolk already ready.
Don't think we need more of them. Might as well just go straight away. I like this one because the army you can build is fantastic. That's great because it acts like a keep, but I prefer this one because you have that amazing army you can build from it, which is pretty cheap. Unless they've changed it, but we'll see. You just get a good selection of units for the price. It's too quiet. So he's upgraded to those guys with the thingy. I think I need to.
See fate a worker. I think they lister. He'll have that he building anon.
What needed me of ya? All state done. You'll then need that Toonfolk already ready.
I'm not in any rush to get to the next stage. I'm just sort of letting it happen. I am thinking in the back of my mind. Yes, I want that. Siege engineering I don't need. Don't really need that at the minute. My gold's just not really high. I do want some knights though.
Building done.
Just expensive. If I have 10, then that should be enough for now. He's being very aggressive with those knights. They're doing a really good job. I should really finish my wall as well.
I think they listed.
Oh, that's not.
You'll then need that
Tulkas, ich forstet.
Get it easy to work.
Goes outside the wall just in case it finishes and they can't get out.
See thing to work at. Equal build that for that.
Oh wow. That's a lot of units now. He needs to get out of there. Oh, I see it. And they're working together.
Men of armes, ferret du ur ende. Men of armes, kiere, al sweet. Men of armes, og krekket forståre.
See thee to work, eh? Hearken at Thalar.
We saw damage. We now have enough of these. I need to start building crossbowmen. The reason for crossbowmen is they have a lot of heavy infantry, and longbowmen are good, but they're not that good.
Elaine's ready and awaiting Morris Winkin. Keep This is the building. And the building will
What is the word? On your heste, mi blodet skill.
Long arrow volley. You guys are building units. Oh, 700 gold. I don't have that much gold. Need more gold coming in then.
You ready
I've
for the
got
next
9
worker?
people not doing anything. Oh, those guys. That's alright. They can come out there.
Elaine's around. Let us move out of village.
And we'll build one of those. Or 2 of those? 2 plus anything that gives me a cheap trebuchet is good in my book. Okay. He has a lot of stuff incoming. Problem is,
Any man trespasseth from him,
Harken yawa, read to every chant, Ferran Kuta. It is time to get things done.
Drengus, Beonyan.
oh, there's a lot of stuff there as well.
Sure, Jene, Amen. When Angla Hester, each bed. Slow there and see ye awake that cold.
Love me some longbowmen.
Hestes on Sal, our women. Yepet and heir to Hestes.
Standen and sharpen up by
And more longbowmen.
following the sail.
Yeah.
Siege artillery's moving.
Who's thou habest, ik kill not, but
Mi spera is spera children. Ik am at the obeisance.
We are now waiting for the Hestes village.
University.
Building to put it up.
I be that our women.
I really want to come along here and help this guy.
Steer.
Will they run up along the wall and come here?
Folian Hestes.
They might actually just leg it along the entire wall. That works. I don't want to send my entire force over there, is my issue.
Etching the spade and crossbow.
Upgrade those. Upgrade those. I'm spending loads of stuff to upgrade everything.
Working on a Rita. Look is great.
Incendiary arrows, yes.
Our women. Yet have an heir to your gear, our women, and moon. We are moving. Our women. Steer. And stunden. Any man behestes?
Aim and low, crossbow. And glory.
Sayest thou to me, who seen a Hestes on set on the spot?
Hestes Harley packed and moving.
He told them from service.
You go there.
On your heste.
You go them.
Who's thou habest
Come
the
here.
hunter? Address me at a word. Highwaymen, way moon and bait. Gedurn your gear, highwaymen, and
Nites, Bricken, Jontils, and crossbows, you Asteren, Spearman, and the Hunter and the Deacon. Nites, you ready for command? A team of glory, fairly.
Interesting. Need to upgrade these. Oh, I can't actually build anything on them. Oh. That's weird. I am very sorry, Grand Plat. I've only just noticed your message. very distracted by the game. It does, it is quite fun. Oh. Bad units, bad units. I think he was luring me out.
Crossbows, Farron crossbows. And not Manning. Abida, fourth goal, Suayam, Manning. Push it. We are moving. Fourth goal, Suayam, Manning. Initus, Fujontonitus, fourth quadrants. To Mikkel, crossbowers, and we are moving crossbows. Abida, Arweber, Bahura Hestes. Where Nitus are ready for stood up to this team. Nitus.
Sergeant, will they be all done?
You're ready yourself.
Move and spare men. And stir.
Arweber. Yeah.
This guy's alright, yes. They're mining.
Ready to
I have
go.
so many people not doing anything. I'm gonna go.
Ah, Rita. It killed the Suicide Commander. He
There we
bought
go.
all this as he builded and he builded.
Nitus.
We lost a lot of his units there. And my guys are good at defending, but not so much attacking.
The sergeant gets a musket.
I lost a lot of units there. Wasted some trebuchets. I wasn't expecting us to lose so many units so quickly.
What wounded thou havest made? Crossbowers! A beacon weaponer! Aim and low, crossbowers! What wounded thou havest? It can on me where?
They are very good, the elite horse archers. I'm sort of a bit unsure what we're going to do about them. Oh, they do seem to do a lot of damage very quickly.
Nitus, you ready this team? Nitus.
Get beyond this! Get one!
Nitus.
They're very powerful. It's just the sheer mass of those units. They're so powerful. Because they're good against... Really, we need... Hamels, maybe? I'm not sure. Do my allies have any other units? Let's go. Nah, they're all dead. What am I out of? Production queue is full.
Where should it rest? Where should it rest an hour?
Damage. I mean, he's got less of them than he did. But no, why am I doing that? I've not even got any of those guys. Problem is I can outrun these guys. I need to get them around behind, ideally. The reason to not be paying attention so we can get around behind them. Mass spam. Mass spam. I should do my upgrade to get gold as well. Oh, look at those things. There's loads of them. We need some proper units now. I'm out of food. Not good. Capturing all the sites. That's not good either. Lol. Built a castle there. Fine, I definitely need that now. Yeah, they're just building a wall of those. Can't say I'm surprised.
You'll get this building, you build it for they.
What's this guy building? The odd unit. We need mass swarms. Mass swarms.
Pushet Arwen, and here to Hestes.
Valenzi ready and the waiting Mars waiting.
Me weapon napis. Yes, me weapon.
This is a uphill struggle. They control most of the map with just building keeps.
Lucas, we are now waiting for the Hestes, Valens.
Did lose a lot of people. I got 16.
Valenzi ready and the white. Valens, Anita. Come on. He'll get this building, he built it for they. Hearken up. Yeah, doing hitting on. Hearken, we have an end. Letting us Ferranuta, you're a well as me data. Building to put it up. Intended. Estes are coming. He bore with that this is he built it, and he built it well.
Who's gonna build faster, me or him? He's building something, obviously. So, let's go and put with organ guns. Only basically organ guns. Minutes. Neutralize a secret site. I mean, the middle one's going to be the one, isn't it?
Hearken, you read every John intended.
Bring you back in. Jesus, there's so many units there. I don't know if these organ guns are any good. I'm hoping they are. I don't know what the range is like. Probably not great. I did my guy. Oh, there they are. Cannon emplacement, cannon emplacement. It's just that getting hit. Sorry, I'm not bothered about that.
Hestes are coming. We have a Hestes. Building to put an intendant.
How close does this need to be? I mean, credit to them. They've pretty much got it. Just with a mass spam of keeps. That's good to know though, so basically one way to win the game is just to spam keeps. A bit of a cheap way to win the game perhaps, but it works. But I mean, we have no chance of taking it now. Build a couple more of those. Just so we have plenty of trebuchets coming out. I haven't done that yet. I don't have the numbers. I don't have the numbers. Don't have the numbers. Are my allies building units still? Not enough. I mean, I know it's 79 now. I'm just losing them. I'm baffled that this is the gameplay. It's mass spamming keeps. It suggests to me there's too much stone on the map, and castles are too strong. They were never that good in Age 2. But, yeah, that's it. Game's over. Very much won the game. Congratulations to them, sort of. I'm not sure I like this. I'm also not sure I like how powerful these guys are. Elite Horse Archer. There's no proper counter to them. Or no efficient counter to them, anyway. Interesting. Now, I didn't really play Age of Empires 2 competitively that much. I'm trying to decide if it was just a mass spam of a single unit. Elite Man-at-Arms from the... It's not the French ones, it's the Holy Roman Empire. It's just a mass spam of horse archers and a mass spam of Elite Man-at-Arms. I mean, they're playing well as a team. No question there. They maybe know each other. But it's just the sheer numbers. Can I say good game? Who knows? That was weird. Retrieving info. But yeah, we were stuffed there. But it's just a sheer huge amount of spam of particular units. Which concerns me for the game. Your army shouldn't be just one unit. It should be a mixture of units. And to only need one unit to win a game is really bad for the game itself. I'm baffled. So it's these two that had the most units, and it was just a mass spam of one set of units. So those two were doing very well all the way through. My guys were doing alright. One of them not as good as the other. And I was a bit up and down and just down at the end. That. But yeah, mass spam on one unit type. That's worrying. I'm just thinking units I had that could counter. There just wasn't enough to counter a mass spam of heavy cavalry archers. It was just throwing units at it. Namely ranged units, because otherwise they could outrun them. Interesting. Not sure what I make of that. Not sure what I make of that. Well. We can certainly go again. Woody Rob never got back to me, so he's obviously doing something else. I'd like to play as one of the others this time. Maybe I just need to play as someone and spam some units as well. Oh good, there's more games going on now, look. That tells you where they are as well. West Europe, UK West, East US, UK West. Noobs, no rush, 45 minutes. That's a long time not to rush. I'd just like to see what games are there. I just got to home. I just want to see what... I think he was playing as Russ, that side that had the heavy archers. Yeah, it was Russ. I haven't played as them yet. Interesting. Fine, I'm going to grab a drink very quickly, and then I will play another game. But I need a drink. So I'll be right back. Back in a few minutes. Right. Oh. Realize how warm this room is walking back into it. Oh. So. Let's do another game. I'm still going to do group games just because they last a bit longer. A 1v1's going to be a mad rush. And it's launch night and I don't want to be stressed. But I think multiplayer is slightly more entertaining than playing the campaigns at the minute. But I will play the campaigns because I always enjoy a good campaign. And I'm excited to see what they've managed to produce. Because I have fond memories of the Age of Empires 2 campaigns. Very fond memories. Let's search for another game. I would have left it searching when I was gone, but since it starts immediately, pretty much, I want time to change my side. I'll have a go at the Rus. I've never played the Rus before, so... Tick-tock, tick-tock. So yeah, my takeaways from that game were, oh god, the Rus were very powerful. So this time we've got someone playing as the Rus, someone playing as the Holy Roman Empire. Who shall I try? I haven't played as the French, and I haven't played as the Rus. Let's do the Rus. Why not? See what they're like. Dry Arabia again. XCOM gonna give it to you. Wasn't that person in my last game as well? I'm not sure if that person was on my team last time or not. But the name rings a bell. He's got an interesting... Can I change that? His banner? Or her banner? I'm at the far side again. You can just walk over there.
Что, а? Гриндон надобычен?
Next person who gets up can build a house.
Готовый? Ладно.
You're building a house. There, I'll do.
Труждаемся.
No sheep? Oh dear.
Куда?
You finish there, you can start chopping that tree. So this time, apparently I need to build stuff around a sacred site. Namely, a lot of keeps, because they're really powerful.
Тихо.
Now I don't know what the Rus are actually like. This will be my first time playing as them. And you've got on food now. 8. Good. 8 on food. 2 on there. Have we found any sheep? 1. Oh, God. Hang on, there's some there. There's 1 there at least. A little bit worried about the lack of sheep. Sometimes when you shift click, you get the boxes on the screen. I'm not quite sure why that is. I really want that much more on there yet. Switch to that. Now, I get the hunting lodges as the Russians,
Часов.
which I've not obviously built yet.
Задание.
There's plenty of sheep for now at least.
Да. Исполняем. Часов.
You bring those back. Now,
Жду. Тихо.
Готов есть. Слушаемся.
Часов.
Hunting cabin. Oh, that's instead of a mill. Generates gold based on number of nearby trees. Oh.
Строим.
Что? Готов. Да. Труждаемся.
Interesting. So that means you're relying on there being trees
Руда
nearby.
есть. Скачан?
Now,
Да.
do
Исполняем.
they also get gold for pelts or something? I seem to remember that being a thing.
Форевник есть. Идан.
Okay, I probably didn't need to build that many.
Слушайте.
Yes,
Построим
I
дверь.
know. I can build those. I know.
Свидание.
Ну, разумеется.
We can build scouts from there. Professional scouts.
Часа. Что?
Got more than enough gold to go up to the next age already, and food. Fine.
Люди,
So-
люди, Сонь.
Let's do that straight away. Build the Kremlin, acts as a wooden fortress. Carousel turret, castle watch technologies. Allows exchange resources at a favourable rate. It generates additional exchange every minute. Economy wise, that's good. Network issues and they all quit. So they all know each other. Interesting. Well, two of them knew each other at least. Short-lived. Let's just have a look at the overview and stuff. Oh, no, never mind the overview, the timeline. No, nothing special. It's one of our guys. He's quite up there. He's doing alright in military already. Maybe he's going to attack early on? Who knows? Who knows? That was disappointing. I will try the Rus, honest. Fine. I don't like the fact it resets the settings every time you come out. So it automatically reselects 1v1 and 2v2. I'm still curious if this game is just going to be a mass spam of one unit every time. I'm a little bit worried about it. Because that shouldn't be an acceptable or workable strategy, that you just mass spam one strong unit. There will obviously be some rebalancing, it's going to happen. Notifications. I'm now the match host, okay. The wait times haven't been too long for a game. I suspect some of the Americans should be on by now. Though I might not get auto-matched with Americans because of the ping difference. I don't know. If this game doesn't get off the ground, then I'll switch to either versus AI so I can actually have a look at the units and buildings properly without stressing, or I will switch to the campaign and have a little play around with that. I am undecided at this time. Okay, we have people. I can choose someone. I mean, the Holy Roman Empire were fun before. See, that would have been previously speech. Usually there's like a sound. People still talking? I thought they would still have the numbered sound cues in. It's a bit of a shame they haven't. I wonder why they haven't left that in or added it back in or whatever. It's really weird. It can't be difficult for them to add a command that when you type 1 it plays a particular sound. Oh well. Maybe they were worried about people spamming it, but then they could have done that in the old games. I'd always put a time limit on it. 1 every 30 seconds or something. I don't know. It's taking a long time to assign the teams. So we have a Holy Roman Empire, me as the Rus. We've got the French of Rus and an English, and we've got an English as well. I have fingers crossed for Pudge on steroids, because Pudge is always good in Dota 2. That's a blast from the past. I used to love playing as Pudge.
Готовы? Ладно есть.
Готов есть. Чисо. Скачет. Фарев, слушай, Янсен. Исполняем.
There's a few second delay
Что? Рождаются.
when you type a chat message, which is a little bit weird.
Ага.
Чис... Готовы есть.
А? Сделаю.
How many's on
Наказе,
that
Сонь.
now? 7. Switch the next 1 or 2 to that. Spread out quite a bit. It's all the way over there. I didn't check the map type. Oh well. Could be arid, the same as before. Could also be completely different.
Что? Задание.
I'll build that there. You keep chopping wood. What's he doing? Making fights with stuff.
Наказе Бондан? Да. Идан. Да.
They're making short work of those things. And I do get gold for killing them. Okay. So I could do with hunting those as well then. Fine.
Позоротай есть. Да. Добро.
Seems like a very big map. Is this supposed to be a 4-player map rather than a 6-player? Feels huge. Not building villages.
Тихо.
Too busy being distracted.
А? Свидание. Опасно есть! Готов есть. Идан. Ага.
That's an enemy with a lot of sheep. It would be fun to kill that enemy with a lot of sheep.
Идан.
Running slow. Everything seems to be taking a while to build.
Sir?
It's normally a bit faster than this.
Готов есть.
I'm just going to check my stream as well. I haven't checked it today. It's running fine, I think.
Фаревник. Ага. Противный есть! Сокрушайте!
So this is the map with the huge mountain range across the middle.
Добро есть. Исполняем.
Less faffing about with that, more concentrating on what I'm doing.
Готов есть. Строй. Сэр? Что? Добро есть. Труждаемся.
Наказе Бондан. Число?
So this one is going to be about if you can control the middle for the extra resources, I guess. Because there should be a load of gold in the middle.
Построен есть.
It's a big map, though. Feels huge.
Часов, а?
Готово есть.
Строим.
Городе стой! Наказе Бон скачен. Да!
Готово есть.
Что? Да. Часо?
Over here and build one of these hunting lodges.
Свидание.
Since that's going to be a lot of extra gold.
Наказе будут.
That's not moving this thing. That really matters, I suppose. So he's rushing as well, so he's killing all of those. Because it's extra food. Maybe this is what I need to be doing as well.
С радостью. Направляюсь.
So if I go here and kill all of these, it's on their side, isn't it?
Наказом следую.
It's extra gold.
Позоротай. Поскору. Повинуюсь. Скоро победим.
Yeah, he gets gold for everyone he kills. Okay.
Слушай. Слушайте, сделаем сейчас. Я построю сие. Радуйся.
Готовы, трудитесь и есть.
Отправляюся.
Люди здесь суть. Сие возможно есть. Да буду мясо.
Позаратай, направляюсь! Ладно, есть. Скачу, куда велено есть. Дело исполнено есть.
This generates stuff.
Что
Apparently.
делать надо?
How true that is, I don't know. And then we get this, which is a defensive building. And I guess we can build it over here as a deterrent. Don't know how worthwhile that is, but we'll see. Not building people. This is not good. Total bounties accumulate. Okay, that's cool. That's one of our other bonuses then. So, depending on the amount of bounties, you get bonuses to everything else. That's cool.
Каковина, скачу, куда велено есть. Поскору! Без сомнения. Повинуюсь.
Let's see where all the ways through are. This is one. These guys go. Right. Build me an archery range as well. Build a couple of units. Just need some units. We're coming in there.
Уразумеет, радуйся. Чего делать и надобно?
Ополчение есть.
Build one of these over here, because it's based on how many trees there are around.
Чего делать и надобно? Сие мне нравится.
6 a minute. Really, you want to build it in the middle of the trees, don't you? If you can dig your way in. Over here would be a good place to build it.
Я здесь.
After you built one there, build one here and here. And if that person digs through them, it's fine, but at least early on it's going to give me a bonus for gold.
Построено будет. Слушайте, идти надобно. В наказе будут. Надобно есть.
Форевник, оправляюсь. Сделаю.
Приуготовляйтесь все. Надобно есть.
Да.
Wood, isn't it?
Начну трудитесь.
Уразумеет.
Oh, they return more wood if they're within range. So it's worth building one up here then.
Слушайте. Я построю сие. Да?
Fair
Слушайте,
enough.
я построю сие. В наказе будут. Рад есть. Уразумел.
Добро есть.
Fortified palisade wall.
Построено будет.
It's not going to hold off much, is it? Can they get across there? Not sure. I mean, I'm worried about this guy on his own up here. They're all just sort of building over around their main base.
Делай. Я построю сие.
Wait, did that have a direction on it? Oh, it did.
В наказе исходит. Начну трудитесь.
Big walls.
Приуготовляйтесь все. Разумеется. Надобно есть.
That's producing loads of gold, so we've got plenty of gold coming in.
Приуготовляйтесь все.
Делаем.
Not enough food. And we need houses. I'm not paying enough attention.
Начну трудиться.
Too busy looking at the map and looking at all the weird upgrades I get. We've got loads more food.
Слушайте,
Thought I might get away
Дина.
with not relying on.
Построено будет. Надобно есть. Я построю сие.
Слушаюсь.
Not relying on houses, but I think I will need to rely on houses.
Готовы
26
к
a minute.
разуме.
21 a minute, that's alright. Good. You come and get food.
Сие мне.
Готов трудитесь есть. Дело есть. Начинаю.
Радуйся.
Я построю.
Работа ждет.
Копия на... Копейщицы, глядите!
Horseman, knight. Ah, horse archer requires castle age. So we definitely need food. Nearly there with the food, actually.
Сие мне
So that's alright.
нравится.
Приуготовляйтесь все.
Nearly.
Наказе буду.
Now we're there with the food. Axis Monarchy can produce warrior monks at half the cost and contains unique religious technologies, or generates gold like a hunter cabin with a value increased by 200%, draws deer every 60 seconds, spawns deer, sorry. Villagers can drop off food at this building. Unique religious technologies sound good.
Построено будет.
Наказе будут. Начну трудитесь.
Добро есть.
Хорошо. Повинуюсь. Слушайте. Построено будет. Сие возможно есть.
Добро есть.
Keep costs the same. Warrior monks.
Я построю, уготовляйтесь все.
Plenty of gold. Gold is not an issue. Food is my issue, really.
Дело есть.
Archers.
Наказе будут.
Castle turret. Increases damage of arrows fired from this one fortress by 2. Castle watch. Arrow slits. Yes. Interesting. So if I build some horses, I can really kill those guys. Expensive. Cheaper. Bankrupt myself.
Люди, служите готовы. Разумеется. Я построю сие. Слушаюсь.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Люди, приготовившиеся.
Cheap warrior monks.
Слушайте. Наказ.
I like cheap.
Надобно идти нам. Слушайте
Let's
все.
go back to mining gold. And get my archers now. They're cheap. They don't cost any gold. What? No wonder you could spam them in that other game. That's crazy. I thought horse archers would cost gold. Considering how effective they are. Or maybe it's like a
Построено добро.
Russian specialty?
Много будет.
Doesn't say so. Increases health of all Rus cavalry, so that will affect, I assume, cavalry archers as well.
Повинуюсь с честью.
And they get sabers. Wow. So, where else can you cross this? Is that the only place you can get across it on the entire map? Right, you must be able to get across it along here. That would be weird, because this would be the focal point for everything if that's the case. Interesting.
Приуготовлять! Примите зрак веселый! Наказ надо...
Сейчас. Наказывайте. Рак, сила, строй, держите латницы.
Слушайте все. Сие построю скоро. Построено есть. Начинаю строить сейчас. Я построю сие.
It's more of an early warning system anyway, so I'm not really bothered about it.
Слушайте все!
I'll build this keep if I can.
Копейщицы! Обеими ногами ровно!
Латницы, смей. Наступайте, латницы. Готовы, ясны. Слушаюсь.
Does make me wonder. They made a hole. They're happy with the hole.
Храбреть, яко прикажете!
Латниц на коне, латницы.
Yeah, it's upgraded.
Дело есть худо.
Pushing across to this way. Interesting. Outposts. Now what I don't get is, excuse me while I just check my stream. Just going to move it around a bit because for some reason on my other screen it's not running smoothly, but it's fine on there, so I assume it's just the other screen. So he's about to get hit. Let's do another 5 of those. I'm gonna go and help him anyway.
Латник, долг нет. Предостать уразуме.
Слушайте все!
Don't have enough stone for some more yet. But let's just build.
Слушайте все. Я построю сие.
Наказывать, сделано будет. Латник, уши и блази. Слушайте.
Probably this guy in hand. He hasn't upgraded them with defensive capabilities. Weirdly. And he's got units, but he's not doing anything with them.
Живу службы ради.
Конь-осед, направляюсь, куда
We can
велено
get over
есть!
there as well.
Время поведувай.
I'm gonna go and get these guys.
Послушание есть добродетель. Повинуюся. Латницы, смерти готовятся. Латницы назад. Повинуй. Латницы, кони готовы.
Need more houses.
Я построю скоро!
Латницы, восстаньте, латницы, на коней садитесь! Исполнено будет! Латницы назад!
I didn't lose anything. I don't. Oh, maybe I lost one of those.
Идти надо по скору, таков наказ есть!
Let's make sure they haven't built anything over here. That's my other concern, is that they build something. Use this one to do upgrades. Let's get that one straight away. I don't know if it's the best way for me to be getting food, but that's why I'm going to do it. Where's my little builders gone that are building houses?
Слушайте все. Построено добро есть. Стоять и много
Special
будет.
blessing duration. Saint's blessing. What is Saint's blessing though?
Наказ слушайте надобно.
That's new to me. Saint's blessing.
Начинаю строить и сейчас. Трудитесь надобно. Начинаю строить и сейчас.
Повинуюсь с честью. Служите, раб, если.
What is that?
Готов повиноваться
That's some warrior monks. Okay.
Как прикажете.
You guys come and grab these things.
Готовы, если.
Храбрей, повинуйся.
Grab those guys. Trebuchets. Probably not the most important thing to have at the minute.
Копейщицы, приуготовляйте.
Повелевайте. Слушаюсь.
Put those in that.
Слушайте все.
I guess we build 3 of these. Yeah, he's got the right idea. Build another keep further up. We kind of need to defend that as well. I'm going to send some builders up here to build keeps around that. Because I don't want to be in the same situation as last time where they took that and then we were stuffed.
Держите копья ровно. Копейщик готов есть. Иду куда наказано.
What's this blessing thing? Automatic healing on. Conversion. Drop relic. After striking an enemy, the warrior monk increases the armor damage of nearby allied Rus military units for a duration.
Наказ, как накажете.
So it's actually worth having them in combat. Okay, that's different. Let's upgrade that.
Строено крепко есть.
Let's get some defenses up. What's this guy doing? So that's a white tower. Fine, so we do need some artillery pieces up here.
Слушайте все.
No, we're nowhere near enough. Well, we're actually close to enough food.
Я построю сие.
You guys go and build that anyway. We do have enough food, so screw it, let's go up to the next stage. The Spassky Tower, which acts as a keep with all weapon emplacements already in place and with increased health. On the high armory, decrease the cost of siege engines and nearby siege workshops by 25%. Contains unique siege engine technologies that you don't get elsewhere, does that mean? I assume so, because they're not there.
Наказ
Ooh.
слушайте надобно.
Добро.
Делаю.
Probably worth it then. And I'll build it here and I'll build my siege workshops around it.
Наказывайте.
Oh, they didn't have anything else over here.
Наказ есть.
Get them healed.
Наказ есть.
Is it worth doing these?
Наказ слушайте надобно.
More food.
Начинаю строить и сейчас.
Слушайте
Oh, they
все.
actually ran out of food there. Okay. Fine. In that case,
Начинаю
And come and get more gold.
Построено добро есть, стоять и много будет. Слушайте, надо будете.
Gonna send them up here to sort that out. So need to be able to defend it.
Ожидаем. Ведус, повинуемся.
Get the upgrades for these things that we can get. Increase movement speed. Not right now.
Наказ слушайте надо.
Готовы, если потрудитесь. Слушайте
Take
все.
a chunk of these guys
Слушайте все.
and have them start chopping
Я
here.
пошла скоро.
Do
Дайте
the
мне
upgrades while we're at it.
Что
Still
накажете?
get farming upgrades, yes we do. Let's stack some stuff.
Орудию.
Добрюка там, берите копья.
Interesting place to choose to build those.
Орудию. Переносим орудие.
Копейщик, не влачите ноги, копейщики.
I'm very concerned about there. Is there anywhere else that can cross? I don't think so. So this is going to get the brunt of it. I can't build walls. So it's going to be on these guys to build the walls.
Идти надобно.
What were these guys
Идем
mining?
под спор,
Stone?
заказывайте, сделаю.
I had a lot of people on
Желание
stone.
ваше есть закон.
Probably don't need that many on
Аще
stone.
построено б-
Слушайте все, новые наказы суть. Да. Строите надобно.
Готовность.
How are these guys
Не
doing?
млите,
Right, fine.
идем, не празднуйте.
So,
Блюду, аще построено будет исправно.
Вем,
Лучники конных готовы наказы выполнять. Готовность. Наказы исполнены.
okay. Increases the range to bring golds. Ram damage increased. Ooh, instant. Yes. Instantly put up and tear down these things.
Убирайте время для выстрела.
That sounds good to me.
Лучники конные. Наказ двигайтесь.
несть сон, несть. Слушайте все. Сейчас наказы будут.
Oh, I built the wrong thing.
Слушайте все.
Silly me.
Сейчас наказы будут.
That depends why they're not chopping wood.
Орудия замкнутые. Готовы брать, исполняя. Готовность полная есть. Наказы исполнены будут.
Instantly gold. That's brilliant technology. I need... Hang on. Where's my builders?
Слушайте,
You'll do.
идем поскору, все.
Build
Возведу
that.
все, яко
Build another one
прикажете.
of those.
Ворог повержен, орудие замкнутые. Стреляйте в цель точно. Что? Готовность полная есть. Да, сейчас конечно. Седлей набрать.
We need horse archers. Oh no! That's annoying. Well, I had the units there and went through. It's very upsetting.
Анакис, ратники, немедленно наказ исполнен. Делай, исполнено будет.
Okay, we get stealthy as well. I need to get some of those.
Внемлите, ожидайте наказа. Исполню наказ ваш. Слушайте все, сейчас наказы будут.
Уразумел.
Oh, we're getting close to that again as well.
Слушайте все, новые наказы суть.
Crazy house building. No required pattern.
Наше дело сия суть приказ. Наказ. Желание ваше есть. Платник обрежет страти. Всем долг свой.
Довольно есть.
Ждем наказа. Лучники конные, наступаем. Все приказы новые. Исполняем. Сделайте, двигайтесь надобно. Платники готовы. Братья! Ну, радуйтесь с вами, сражайтесь, отец. Лучники конные. Наказ, двигайтесь. Копейщики, не власть. Давай, наказом следует. Лучники конные, наступаем! Лучники конные, наказ двигайтесь! Оружие готово к брани. Ждем наказ, двигайтесь надо.
Flaming arrows.
Лучники конные, напред! Лучники конные, наказ двигайтесь! Лучники конные, наступаем! Орудие указанные, готовы к брани. Лучники, сделано будет! Сделано будет!
Hood John Steroids has been eliminated. That was one of my guys. Yeah, he quit. That's disappointing. I know they pushed through the middle of it, but he didn't have to quit. lost now. This person hasn't built very much, bless them. I don't think they're very experienced at the game. Fine, we'll quit, because we can't possibly win with 2 players. Well, that's disappointing. Disappointing. So. Doesn't really allow me to explore the units much. I need someone else to play with. I need my buddy to come on, and he's not on tonight for some reason. It's a shame. Would have been helpful for him to be on. It's because you know he's not going to quit halfway through. Custom games are up now. V2 be good. Ranked is coming soon. Interesting. And obviously wanting to make sure the game's a bit more balanced with some patches before they do that then. Do we do a co-op vs AI? I kind of want to record myself playing the campaign and then put that up separately, because that's always fun to have up. It is 22:11, so I don't want to start a big game again. Let's do a co-op vs AI. Intermediate AI. That way we can have a slightly more chilled game. And hopefully actually look at one of the sides properly. Maybe I'll switch to the French since I've never played as them. Maybe this will take a while. We'll see. People said they wanted to play co-op vs AI. And I put my little community post and poll up. So I imagine a lot of people will be trying to play this mode. Maybe they're all doing 2v2s in it though. It just means rather than concentrate on fighting other people, I can actually talk about what I'm doing and what I'm building. Oh, we're in. I won't play as the Rus this time, I'll play as the French. River map. So we'll maybe have a few boats. So lots of cavalry units, basically. All the peasant plains French. It's the thing about you don't see it in Wargame, but in other strategy games, you tend to see people loading in and how fast their machines are and stuff.
Sì.
Ascolto. Sì. Capians.
You build a house
il
for
picco.
I'm in the middle for a change, not on the edge. I was in the middle last game as well. Didn't really do any good.
Barats.
Quod. Secco.
So, building up an economy is the first thing to do. And everyone will have their own way of doing it.
Mandes?
I kind of have a strategy of food, wood,
Che?
and splitting someone off to
Sì. Ascolto.
start thinking about gold.
Massone.
Because we need gold for the feudal age.
En sala. Ascolto.
Vi vado.
Exploro. Vado.
Food and gold, food and gold.
Cavallo. Sì.
And that guy's quit already. Marvellous.
Mandes?
It's alright. It's only the AI, we can manage the AI.
Vado.
Me?
I wish, rather than people just vanishing, it would let an AI take over.
Ascolto. Exploro. Sì.
Otherwise it kind of defeats the object of these quick matches, to be fair.
Ascolti.
En sala.
I want to steal his sheep anyway. Did they actually build anything? They built a mill. I don't know. Maybe they disconnected. Maybe they got bored.
Parat. Cavallo. Vado.
Get gold back here.
Mandemans. Barats.
Acts as a stable, all of your stones produce units 20% faster. Acts as a market, all traders. Trade ships return 30% more resources to any market or dock. I think that would be more useful.
Masono.
Let's see, I.
Spero. Me. Edifico.
Mandes, Kerte. Escolto. Bene.
Really weird.
Escolto. Sì.
Really weird. Never mind.
Ascolto. Lavoro. Finit. Sì. Massone.
Sì. Laburo.
Got plenty of sheep. Guess they're on the other side of the river. Can you pass the river? Or can you only go over the bridges? That will be the next question. Does this person know what they're doing? They could be new as well. They're not building any military units yet.
Sì, comprendo.
Oh, I can build cavalry here.
Buen labor.
Cursor obéissance. Cavallo ici. Si voleis. Bene. Commandes. Effect.
No, no, no. You're supposed to come here, for heaven's sakes.
Ecceli madams de retournar.
Si. Vado. Sette. Perfecte.
Tuts comme me. Wado
Che
capet.
mande. Comprendo.
Very nice.
Ambulo. Immediate.
Quid me. Cose sera massona.
Parat.
Yeah, and I feel like this game's going slow at the start. Maybe they all go slow now. I'm just not really thinking about it. Scouts. Scouts. I think it'll be an uphill battle this game because it's 3 versus 2, even if it is the AI.
Mandes quid. Quid labur? Vado laburar.
Les malsommes
Sommes. La bourse Perance.
Took one of these now.
la cause. Mandesquid. Ici va toast. Parats pour labora.
I think I'll actually probably end up building a second town centre this game. I very rarely do. So I don't think the French get anything special at this stage. Well, here you get chivalry. Royal Knights regenerate 1 health every 1 second while out of combat. Yeah, okay. We build a couple of those then. Oh,
La bourse Perance.
we'll just build them here.
Quid me? Retourno comme materia.
L'escouade.
Question is, when do they attack?
Comprendo.
Can you go across the water? No.
Cavalry.
So where can they cross? That bridge? Where else? That's also unique technology. Cantled saddles. Increases the Royal Knight's bonus damage after a charge by 10%. That's pretty good.
Escolte bene. Idossi. Vado labura. Quid labur. Io ma sono la cose. Cos'è?
Problem is harassing the AI, they will back each other up, so it's difficult.
Equite, move equite.
On l'escouade.
Cursor obé. Oyez, oyez. Cum grande course.
Well, so there are other river crossings other than just bridges.
Ambulo.
There are stone crossings where it's shallow.
Cavallo ici. Oyez, oyez.
There's at least 2 bridges. Our side of the map seems bigger. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Does that make theirs easier to defend? Oh, I think that's easier to defend.
Si Sommes.
600 gold.
Escolte bene. Escolte bene. Tuts audite.
Toutes audite. Bon vamos, vel.
Quid labur? Perfect. Ecce mandarat pour venir.
Oh,
Io ma sono la cose.
Orchestre. Escolte bene. Io ma sono la cose.
Mandesquid.
Toutes audite.
Royal Institute, houses and technology unique to the French. Research is minus 20% cheaper here and ignores age requirements. Ooh. Generates and stores resources over time. The more resources stored, the faster they're generated. Select. This one then.
Vado labura.
Félicite.
Qued Mendes. Si voleis. Cum grande course.
Quid me.
Ecce
In
mandamot.
fact, a couple of those can stay on gold, or even better. Probably sit on this goal
Cosa
over
sarà la
here.
sonata?
Sì, perfecti.
Loads of bridges. Loads of bridges.
En linea equite.
Parats pour labora. Si sommes. Si, bene. Vado laborar.
Survived that little job.
Bel œuvre.
Okay. Lots of horse stuff. Lots of horse stuff.
Ça est bel manoir. Oil, vestir de moi.
Chevrier was obéi.
Des enemies aids à trouver. Ennemis qui nous attendent.
Uh-oh. What killed that?
Alarson, avant, mes seigneurs. Restus à l'Arson, chevalier. Chevalier, ridet en bon honneur est d'obéir.
Advertence.
Bit disconcerting.
Vos amène aucun fruit.
Sommes en ordre. Alarson, c'est constant
Those
frontière, mes
things.
seigneurs.
Oh. I'm sending the wrong units against them, but never mind.
Chevrier was obéi.
Sommes en ordonnance.
They get bonus damage for charging and stuff, so...
Sieg vom vos voldre.
Are he left as well? Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Chevalier, restus à l'Arson,
Well.
chevalier, rest incontinent.
Something tells me that I'm going to struggle versus 3 AI on my own.
Sommes avant, mes seigneurs.
Oh! We kicked 2 of the AI.
Chevalier, certes. Alarson, ridet en bon ordre.
Okay, that's reasonable. So because I'm on my own, it just kicked 2 AI. Oh well, I might as well finish it and I can have a look at the resources and technologies and stuff. So... crossbow stirrups. Enlistment activities improves French influence by reducing units cost further. Crossbow stirrups reduces the reload time of Halabaltriers. Increases health of all cavalry by 35%. They're not expensive really, are they? We can actually build. Oh, we can't, not quite.
Oyez, tous le monde. Attendez d'ici, les exploiteurs. Oyez, on me fa au travail. Lors bâtit en besogne. Tous dia l'ores.
Oh, attack!
Le temps de la frontière, mes seigneurs.
Unacceptable.
Besogne de
Can we get in the building? No?
bonne besogne et je prête.
Alarson, chevalier. Voyez la sonde, chevalier.
Manoir assouvi. Belle œuvre.
Restus en prêt. Mosso, optimé, pues.
Long.
Ok, les ordres. Oh, yes, tout
Chevalier, reste morastière. À la sonne, chevalier, pour votre service.
Besoigne nos attentes, manance. Advertence, tous mondes. Oyez les ordonnances. Besoigne si comme volet. Manance, que faut voir. Yves à votre commandement. Giovanni, oyez les ordonnances. Giovanni Bastille. Lors Batige s'estuie.
Reste cesse le temps de la frontière,
Well,
messieurs.
I think I need to build walls.
Lancière, gardez ce poste.
En besoigne. Manuer. Ça est bel manuer.
Basically.
Marche arrière moi, tres toutes.
Oyez.
Advertence.
Which isn't difficult to do, I suppose.
Quoi faut-il faire? Lors devance nos salaires. Oyez les ordonnances.
You guys come and mine this.
Lors Batige s'estuie.
You guys come and build some wall.
Dostia Lauretz. Chesmes vos aubelestres.
Reste tous, je suis votre serveuse.
Bayez moi besoigne. Dostia Lauretz.
Quoi faut-il faire?
Oi, mestière de moi. Oil, si toast. Oh, me faut travail. Lors Batige s'estuie.
Versailles. Vos oil.
Que faut-il donc besoigner?
Ayez moi besoin. Advertence aux mondes.
Bien. Giovanni Bastille.
Lancière en place.
Raids on the go. Forgetting about them.
Je veux vos obéir.
Takes a little while to do, doesn't it?
Que faut-il donc besoigner?
Upgrade to veteran. Oh, don't do it there, do it at one of these, it's not building anything.
Ça est bel manuer.
Obviously.
Advertence tout le monde. Bien, bien.
They're good, but they're not indestructible.
Oyez les ordres. Pour vous servir. Giovanni Bastille. Corail, ayez sa tour de guerriers. Ça.
Chevalier, si comme vos voldrez. Acton apertisets vostre à la sonne, chevalier, in continent.
Advertence pour servir.
Oyez les ordonnances. Marche arrière moi, tres toutes. Giovanni Bastille.
Bonne besoigne de fait.
Oyez, annonce ça, tres toutes.
You can grab that.
Advertance, lance devance nos salaires.
You guys stone. Oh, it's big stone there.
Lance Batige
On the
s'estuie.
side of a hill.
Lancière, un ordre.
I mean, I'm not too concerned at the minute because I've got plenty of... Okay, so these guys can deploy themselves a little defensive. Additional ranged armor. Remains there for 30 seconds. That's not fair. Heaven's sakes.
Oyez les ordonnances. Tous dialores.
Chevalier, donnez-moi vite.
Oyez, marchiez arrière-moi, Trestuts.
Sommes redet en bon ordre.
Oyez tout le monde.
Por vos servir. Vertu, quid m'avouer. Por vos servir.
Oyez, lors devant nos salaires. Oyez les ordonnances. Povons, allons ça, Trestuts.
No rush, nice and chilled.
Advertance
Nice and
tout
chill.
le monde.
Just do all my upgrades, screw it.
Oyez, marchiez arrière-moi, Trestuts.
Right, you guys.
Vos amènes lors devant nos salaires. Allons ça. Advertance, lors devant nos salaires. Si, comme volets. Tous de gars, Laurets. Advertance, Osmond. Tous de gars, Laurets.
Je suis
Oyez les ordonnances. Fouiller es ma toute.
Alarson, chefs.
Que faut-il donc? Oyez, laissez-moi exploiter. Giovanni Basti.
Arbelestière, alors.
Secours! Utile!
Oyez tous le monde.
Oh, where are these guys
Chevalier,
at now?
Alarson, chevalier. En votre service.
Manance, marche arrière, moi et tous.
Oyez les marchiez arrière-moi, Trestuts. Oyez, laissez-moi exploiter.
Sommes incontinent. Pointe de merci.
Besoin d'y faire. Giovanni Basti.
Guess I might need to build walls. Can't make it out with excessive defenses, but maybe not.
Alarson, avant, mes seigneurs. Redet en bon ordre. Restus, chefs. Oui, commence de vers l'ennemi, chevalier.
Non soyons. Mettons tous en la voie.
Arbelestière, avant. Allons.
That's pretty cool. It only lasts 30 seconds. They're well defended in the corner at least. These guys still don't have any defense really.
Oyez
Oh, themselves a tower.
Lors Batige s'essuie.
Enemy is capturing a sacred site.
Besoin d'y faire?
Oyez, si veux exploiter. Lors
We'll
devant nos
defend
salaires.
these other sacred sites, I guess.
Restus, avant, mes seigneurs. Alarson, chevalier. Chefs. Incontinent. Pointe de merci pour l'ennemi.
Advertance, Osmond. Lancière, proteste report.
What the heck did those guys go? move on there.
vos habillement. Obelestier.
Itis vos comme si le ferait un toast.
Oi. Mais Manance, offrance donc. Mestier reste enjambeur.
Aime besoin.
Oyez, tous le monde.
Veille à la mine.
Bien, oui. Bayez moi
Oyez.
pour vous servir.
Oyez, tout le monde.
Bien.
Giovanni Bastille. Obelest. Obelest au col. Avante.
Summers on ordnance.
Inspection at the siege workshop.
Chest, Obelestier. Allons. Attends. Marchez rien. Advertance, tout le monde. Obelest. Chestmets. Obelest au col. Avante.
That's a little bit disconcerting. Time to build some upgrades. Again. Might need cheap horses later.
L'ancienne. À votre ordonnance. Chevalier, reste Morastier. Honor reste. À l'arson, chevalier.
Aliens la saute, chevalier.
Lianjans de siège ici. Anjan bon. Anjan de siège. Si faut.
Oyez, lors devance nos salaires.
À l'arson, c'est le.
Chestmets vos habillement.
Reste tout est assis. Vous êtes ici seuls Anjans. À l'arson, si comme vos voldrez.
L'ennemi nous
Summers,
archie!
je suis votre serveuse.
Chestmets vos habillement. Obelestier.
Reste tous si comme vos voldrez.
Obelestier. À pointe de basse. À Chestmets vos. Obelestier, avante. Allons.
Oyez, advertance, tout le monde.
It's almost finished.
Anjan de siège, si partons nos. Chevalier incontinent.
Bon, reste pour l'annonce, ça reste tous. Je vais varier ce manoir. Lors devance nos salaires.
What's that firing at it? That was a weird angle.
Attendez, les commandements, Manance. Manance, allons, ça reste tous. Lord Baptiste se suit.
Accessory amount of houses.
Obelestre, avante, Obelestier.
Reste tout, je suis votre serveur.
Ça reste belle manie.
À Chestmets vos Obelestier. Obelestier, avante. Allons.
Anjan de siège, Anjan, travaillez. Reste tous prêts pour votre service. Chevalier,
Merci. Obelestre, à Chestmets.
à l'arson, chevalier. À l'arson, chevalier.
Chestmets vos habillement. Obelestier, à pointe de basse. Reste l'ennemi.
Donnez mon destrière immédiat.
Oh, me fa au travail.
Oyez les ordonnances.
Allons, ça,
Phantom gold.
Guida, Vespuire.
That's easy solved.
Je brillerai tous à la fin, chevalier. C'est ce que tente de mentir, mes seigneurs. Il est très content de la... Chevalier, si comme vos voldreuils.
Ojetzi, bez exploitation. Lors Battige s'estui.
Aubelestre, Biennoy.
Si, Goufret. Doxandus en ordonnance. Alarson, je suis votre serveux.
Oui. Sa compagnon en la voie.
Obéir, c'est vertu. Certes.
I think by the fact there's loads of horses running around my base. I think they're all scouts though. Where are my people cutting wood? There they are.
Oyetz, tout le monde. Lors Battige s'estui.
Alarson, chevalier. Pour votre service.
Dictes si vous non soyez jouez votre plaisir.
Wondering what other unique upgrades I get, but I've noticed a lot, to be
Attendez-y
fair.
comme volette! La cette mouille exploitée.
Onjan vos attenden.
Advertansi comme volette.
I suppose I need to be thinking about what
Manance, nos devons salaire.
I can be throwing at the enemy. Maybe put a separate force up. To attack them. What on earth? They take really random positions, the AI.
Chevalier, reste pour reste, si comme vos voldrez.
So weird.
Reste tous sommes prêts.
Honoris.
Avant, mes seigneurs.
Ma voie faut si. Frontière en voie.
Nos prenons troupe de traite. Reste tous à Alarson, chevalier.
Courage la repasse, compagnon.
Alarson, chevalier. Je suis votre
Frontière, garde-toi!
Sommes en ordonnance.
And they're literally just there on their own. Oh well. Little trebuchets. And I really need to
Besoin à faire.
Advertance tout le monde.
go to the next stage. Short on food again, as always.
Dicte-moi ma besogne.
Donnez-moi vos adobés.
Oyetz, tout le monde.
Reste tout est assis. Onjan de siège, si faut y voir.
Où sont vos commandements?
I like the feathers, or whatever they are coming out of their hands. I'm sure they have a proper name. I've done most of my upgrades. I mean, they captured a sacred site. Oh, capturing, I was going to say. Not likely.
Engine, movement is search engines.
I keep spending all my food.
Ça y est, c'est moi besoin.
Where do we reckon the enemy AI are?
Obéis, je suis votre incontinent.
Un besoin.
Ajax, tout le monde.
À votre commandement.
More elephants? Oh, maybe we're still against 2 AI. The damage output of elephants is ridiculous. See, I sent these guys back here, but I'm gonna have to go and repair that.
Incontinent.
Bayez.
Heil, advertance, tout le monde.
Well, these guys can go over here and mine that then.
Ajax, les archives exploitières. Lors
These
de
guys can
votre
build the
salaire,
next thing.
Obéir, c'est Sommes, c'est le temps d'adventière, mes seigneurs.
I don't seem to get many unique technologies. I seem to have built them all over there. Upgrades for the archers, upgrades for
Ajax, tout le monde.
bits and pieces. Provides immediate access to produce royal artillery, which do 20% more damage. Acts as a keep, features high damage arbalest emplacements. Each garrisoned unit adds an additional arbalest. Kind of want to do the College of Artillery.
Leurs batiges s'essuient.
That's Russian.
Incontinent.
Are there really? Are there still 3?
Sicumbus Voldres. Avant, mes
There aren't
seigneurs.
supposed to be. I thought I said one of them had gone.
À l'arson, chevalier. C'est le temps d'adventière, mes seigneurs. Avant, mes seigneurs. Churches.
Unless what it built is still active, I don't know.
C'est le temps d'adventière, mes seigneurs. Prudence and von ordre.
Advertance, tout le monde.
So they're very active. Or active enough.
Attentis!
Fine.
Régiment demande. Mettons son voué. Aucun sport le beauté.
I guess we just need to build defenses across the river crossings.
Annonce la cette fois exploité.
Oh yeah, there's loads of units here. They're all still active. How am I still alive? Because they haven't attacked me. That's the only reason I'm still alive. It's because they haven't attacked me, basically. Oh.
Prestes sont vos moines.
Prest sum pour la bataille.
Ainsi soit-il fait.
Angeles, nous accomplissons vos ordonnances.
I really don't know if I can take out 3 AI.
Advertance. Voici les commandements. Un hostel à Bastille.
What's that building I built? There it is. Royal. Ooh. So Royal Cannon. Cannon is unique to the French. The Royal Cannon is also unique to the French. Build one of each, just curious.
Je vous obéis. Le chant qu'ainsi il souhaite. Ainsi soit-il fait.
They made very short work of my castle. It's kind of disappointing.
Voyez tous, allons, sans intermoyer. Un hostel à bâtir. Allez, des soins de...
Oh, there's a castle now. I don't think I can win this. I'll probably keep defending against their smaller attacks, but...
Tout est ordonné.
Ah, they're in the base.
Prest sum pour la bataille. Ce sera pour moi honneur.
Je ferai votre commandement.
Le chant nous attend. Commandement. Juste et notre chevalier. Ennemi anarchique.
Prestous écoute les ordonnances. Allons, sans intermoyer.
J'attends vos advis.
Oyez tous.
Bien, bien, je le vais faire. Advertance. Si fais-je un continent. Un ami.
Prestous écoute les ordonnances.
Nous, si le fait à tout titre. Chevalier, on voit pour la gloire.
Tout est en... Suivez l'engin. Avant. Allons.
Oyez tous. Voici les commandements.
Reste tous, écoute les ordonnances. Les engins, nous accomplissons vos ordonnances. Tout est ordonné. Engin, c'est l'heure de trêve.
Un autre ennemi approché. Juste et nostre
sera pour moi honneur.
Qu'aurais-je lancé? Allez, lancier. La bataille nous attend. Voyez tous, voici les commandements. Ce sera moule bien assouvi.
Reste chevalier en ordre. Envoyez vers la mes seigneurs.
Les engins se
Nous actons.
sécurer l'engin de siège. Envoyez. J'attends ma besogne.
Without being able to build, I just don't think I'll be able to build enough stuff to keep up here.
Cure de ce manoir. Advertence. Voici les commandements. Arbalète, je fais comme il vous plaît. Oh ça, il y a un test d'achèvement.
Ma lance, s'il le fait, à tout tir.
Paix, ainsi soit-il. C'est quasi assouvi.
Juste est notre cause, chevalier. Nous actons donc vos commandements.
Les engins ainsi sera fait.
Nous allons avoir les commandements. Qu'ainsi il souhaite.
Engin de siège? Ah, oui, l'un par main.
Un commandement à plein cours. Féal destrier. Le chancy le fait à tout tir.
Gold. Purchase resources.
Tout est ordonné. Oui, à part main. Ça, engin, en la voie.
Nous acclamons. Un seul arrière-garde. Allons, c'est preste. D'honnêtes commandements.
Les engins de siège, ça faut aller. Nos accomplis sont vos ordonnances. Les engins de siège sont
Nous attendons vos restes, chevalier en ordre. Près de l'ennemi espace, mon roi.
engin de ainsi soit-il.
Juste ainsi soit-il fait. Le champ chevalier, on voit pour la gloire. Le champ s'il souhaite. Juste avant, criez au butin. C'est honneur.
I think we can get hours finishing this. So since it's just against the AI, I am going to quit there because I'm just going to be slogging my way through trying to kill them, and it's going to take me ages, and it's already 22:12, so I'm going to call it a night there. The first game was really good, and then after that it's been kind of disappointing. But the first game was good. Then you just struggled to get a proper match after that. Never mind. Hopefully over the weekend I will stream again and Rob will be on. And I'll be able to play some games with him and actually have a team member who doesn't leave. But we'll see. Thank you anyone who tuned in. I'm sorry it wasn't the most entertaining set of games tonight. Kind of disappointed. I think I might as well just play 1v1s. At least you know the person's either going to stay and play or quit, and then you're not having to faff around with anything else afterwards. But never mind. I hope everyone has a great weekend if you don't tune in again. And thanks for watching.